Good morning, children. This is your teacher Nafisa Edenwala welcomes you all to online session of K-Tech High School and Junior College. Children, it's a revision time. So, in today's session, we are going to revise odd one in that is 1.2 from your Bal Bharti, written by Titi Tavora. Now, as you all know, it's a story about two girls, Rima and Malti. They are poles apart in their behavior. Rima is a city girl who is very stylish, good in English, and intelligent also. But at the same time, she is rude, disrespectful, and not at all polite with others. These are her negative traits. On other hand, there is a new admission in her school of a girl called Malti who comes from another state. She is very kind, helpful, intelligent, and a simple girl who respects others. So, here, children, there are two girls we are going to talk about. Now, we have already discussed that we have to be respectful to others, we have to respect others, help. So, if you all have a new admission in the school, in your class, especially, definitely what will you do? You will go out of your way to help that new child who comes to the class. But in this lesson, Rima is not like this. She bullies Malti. She does not leave any moment to insult her. So let's freshen up our memory by reading a short summary of this lesson, and then we will recall what it is, right? We will get everything into our heads. This chapter, extracted from the story Odd One In by Titi Tavora, teaches us to be kind to others and respect each other's differences. The story revolves around Rima, a city girl who tried to bully a new student in her class, Malti, who was from a distant state, took admission in Rima's school. She was very different from Rima and her friends. Unlike them, she applied oil in her hair, bindi on her forehead, and did not speak English properly. That means Malti was not good in English, but she was very good in Hindi. Rima and her friends began to make fun of her rather than helping her to get used to their school. As time passed, everybody in the class realized how talented and sweet Malti was and became friends with her. However, Rima continued to tease her. This hurt Malti, and one day she could not bear any more. She ran away from Rima with tears in her eyes, and Rima's friend scolded her for her rude behavior. Rima then understood her mistake, but she was too proud to accept it, even to herself. The story tells us that when we realize we are at fault, we should apologize immediately and make things right. Now, this is the lesson that this story teaches us, that if you realize you are wrong, you must apologize. But Rima does not do that. She is very proud of herself. So one must be very humble, in fact, right? Now, Let's do the revision of this chapter. Answer the following. There are four questions, which this is a short paper which you are again, I'm telling you, you will solve this in your notebooks. Who was the new girl in Rima's class? In which language was Rima and Malti good at? Who was Mr. Sen? Why did Rima feel no joy even though she came first in her category? Then, this is a verb, I told you, very important. You will write all the qualities of Malti. And one more question, that is at the end, I have asked you is how would you behave with your classmates? That is your opinion, right? Let's see what different answers I get when I do the book checking. So, this is a short paper which you're going to do in your notebook. And what do I always say? Practice makes man perfect. So, you have to practice this paper if you want to have good marks. Stay safe, stay connected. Have a nice day. Bye bye, children.